Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely shocked. Apparently, this week, the AUE government has decided that they're going to block a lot of gaming platforms. One of them, actually, that we're talking about here is Roblox, which is crazy. The reason is that they say that the online platforms target youngsters and can endanger their lives. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. So that these sites prompt children and youngsters to act bizarrely and resort in weird behavior. I have no idea how Roblox could be responsible for that. I'm just thinking these guys maybe don't understand what Roblox is, because Roblox is a platform. Seriously, Roblox has this studio feature. You can go in to Roblox Studio and kids can come in there and they can create their own platforms, their own areas. Look, this castle. People can build this castle however they want. They can come in here, they can learn how to use these tools, and they can also learn about scripting. They can script behavior for the way the world works around them. This is such a wonderful platform that allows kids to use their imaginations to create. They can create games and they can learn about scripting, which is a very, very important skill in these days, especially with the advancements of technology. When kids can learn scripting, they are setting themselves up pretty good for the future, and it requires a lot of intelligence, a lot of thinking through problems, problem solving. There's variables, there's a lot of math involved. And if kids are learning scripting, then this is good for them. Instead of blocking Roblox, I think this should actually be a platform that people are trying to get into schools so that kids can learn how to use this platform to build terrain and how to script. The only other aspect really of Roblox is the fact that it is an online gameplay platform. So people can go online and they can play their games, and there's so many different games that they can play. See, the games they play are pretty, it's simple, but these characters, I mean, they're pretty cartoony. They look kind of bloxy. They look a little bit like Lego characters. So if something happens to them, it's like a Lego character's arms falling apart. So basically the games, these are non-violent games. People can play them, as long as their parents allow. What it comes down to, if people are worried about this being endangering or mentally controlling the youngsters, the whole thing, like if people are saying this is addictive or something, parents need to be responsible with figuring out how long their kids can play games and have to know what kind of games they're playing. But I mean, these are freeze tag, little things where people hang out, we're playing obbies, we're jumping around, we're doing stuff, and the characters look very cartoonish. So I really don't understand why Roblox would be a part of this whole group of things. I don't know what these other games are. My friend Kayla, Bluewell, Cloud Pets, they all sound pretty simple. I mean, I honestly don't know anything about them. But seriously, people in AUE, they can still get games like Grand Theft Auto. They can get things like Call of Duty. They can get games that are much more realistically simulating violence, and kids can be addicted to those games as well. So, I mean, if they're thinking that this is addicting, why don't they might as well just ban the internet in the country, in UAE. Anyways, because seriously, like this, you might as well be completely censoring the whole country from everything, because Roblox is very, very benign. So I don't really understand this decision. If you guys are in the UAE, maybe, I don't know if what can be done, maybe you can write to some representatives. I'm not exactly sure how things can go there. I don't understand the government over there, and I don't understand the culture, but I do think it is very odd that anyone would choose to block this platform, especially the fact that it has so many advantages in how it can teach kids to learn about scripting, about building, about hand-eye coordination in the gaming that they do, in watching how technology evolves, because Roblox is also an evolving platform, and it is also COPPA compliant. COPPA, or COPPA, is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, and Roblox is compliant with it. They care about the safety of the children. They do hashtags on bad words. You know, if as soon as there's hackers, they have a ban structure for banning people that are violating any of the terms of service. They also make it so you can't link to outside apps for communication and that kind of stuff, like Discord and that kind of stuff. So really, Roblox is probably one of the best platforms that you can introduce to your kids. Like, this is something that people should be encouraging their kids to dig into. Schools should be letting kids, play around and learn how to use these and learn how to script and have this as a platform for online, like, hands-on sort of work and engagement with the students. So this is an amazing platform, and if you have anyone that you know of who does not know about the platform and how much it really does have to offer, then please share this video with them. Let them know, like, this is a very simple, very benign, very awesome platform that is allowing kids to utilize their imagination and learn and grow and become very good at problem solving, and also learning skills that they can use to market in the future. Because guess what? These kids who are making these games, there's structures built into where, people can make money. There's an economy in Roblox. People buy Robux, and then they spend Robux in the games how they want. They choose to spend it however they choose, and then that Robux can, be converted by the people who develop the games into real money. So people can make a living by developing games on this platform. It's an amazing platform that is changing lives in positive ways. So I just don't understand why it would be blocked anywhere. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. I'm really curious what you guys think about this. Hopefully, the government, in UAE will decide to change their mind and try to look a little bit closer at the Roblox platform and try to see how amazing this platform really is and how it can be utilized to actually make the nation better and help it grow. It can help provide jobs. It can help. This is such an amazing platform, and parents just need to be cognizant of what their kids are playing and how long they're spending time playing these games. But if you compare this to a lot of the other games and online platforms and all that stuff, Roblox is probably the most innocent that you can find.